has a 6-year age deficit against the younger Kennedy.
Rules in the dressing room. Acuérdese, quiero una pelea limpia. Expect a clean fight. God bless. God bless Teon.
They wish.
Go with that.
Or fights.
I think he would be considered up there with the great Teofilo Stevenson.
States, the most prominent of them, probably Joel Casamoy, so fighters with records like that in their amateur careers. Kennedy's father was a middleweight boxer, and he takes a hard
winning, as we say on points, accumulating points.
And that Rigondeaux is putting on him now. Kennedy fires back. Russell.
Hey, come here. You okay? You want to fight?
Yeah. Precisely and very accurately, and seems to land them where he wants, when he wants.
It on at the end, maybe, but he's trying to get score a knockout, and he's placing.
Being punchers. He's primarily a defensive fighter who doesn't throw it.
And, you know, he studied exactly the position, my left hand, after he misses.
That's a great point, Emmanuel. He's thrown, focusing on all of the various ways in which he can hit the target.
Outside of the gloves.
That look shows you.
Unusual. Even though Kennedy has his defense up, he still found Paulos, which was a left hand after he let Kennedy throw a right, and he countered over.
Rigondeaux, 18 of 26. That's our shots in the entire round.
Land the punches, but he himself is fighting a very good fight.
You heard the piece of it.
At the end of 2010. Out a split decision against the tough guy. They didn't already have one, you know, southpaw with punching power and defense. Fighter already.
Referee Russell Moore a moment ago did a good job of
time. He went 12 rounds. But because of his amateur
set up opponents for a good left-hand shot, whether it's a left uppercut.
Fascinating the way he set up the uppercut, and there's perfect.
You want to fight?
It's just that Rigondeaux is studying and knowing exactly where to throw those left.
It's remarkable right there. Another combination on an uppercut.
Okay.
And here we see the next knockdown, which is right on the side of the head. He was jabbing, and now he comes right back with another one of them.
As we come to round number 3, Teon Kennedy has been knocked down.
There are 3 guys, 3 fighters. 126 Rigondeaux is in that category.
I agree with you 100%.
2 of them are southpaws. Russell has extraordinary.
If I had a fighter, if I managed a fighter,
a fight between him and Rigondeaux would be fabulous.
You know, he's just totally dominating, solid but unspectacular.
At some point against Donaire because they share the same
record for Rigondeaux.
So who knows? So
talent, maybe a half step below the other guys.
And punches from Rigondeaux, and it's kind of neutralized the attack of Rigondeaux
from landing that rhythmic left hand.
He's watching that left hand.
How do you have?
You know, Joe, I got 3-0, 30-24. Guillermo into this fight. Guillermo deserves an extra point in round number 1 for one knockout.
Well, that goes back to what we were talking about in the first round. Aggressively coming forward to try to get you all the time. And he has improved and developed more of a professional style since then. Great point. Saves the real force for his left.
Now, there he tapped.
And he's trying to relax, touch him lightly, and then load up with the punch.
Then he launched and threw a perfect power shot that knocked Kennedy down.
Yeah, he's trying to miss a punch, but still keeps himself in position to punch back.
Get him up, get him up.
Knockdown number 4.
Come here. He hit you.
So legally, it was still a knockdown. If the referee didn't see, Kennedy told the referee that Rigondeaux had stepped on his foot. Oh,
Harold, is there any rule about that?
You know, Jim, it's the referee's call.
Otherwise, this is gym work.
With his lead hand. Now he rehearses punches again and lands.
Not a feint. He's not tricking the guy.
Knockdown, tremendous technical knockout performance by Guillermo Rigondeaux.
And that was a technical knockdown. Technical.
Following that last knockdown, the official time is 1 minute, 11 seconds. Round number 5. The winner by knockout victory. Still undefeated and still WBA Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux.
6 out of 40 power shots. Rigondeaux, 48 total punches landed. Rigondeaux, 58. Only 50.